Last night, something unexpected occurred, and in an instant, everything changed between my family and me. It was Christmas, a time meant to be filled with warmth, joy, and celebration. The soft glow of countless little lights, the gentle flicker of candles, and the inviting sense of cinnamon, pine, and freshly baked treats had transformed our home into a wonderland. For a fleeting moment, amid the mingling laughter and the hum of festive music, the world seemed full of possibility, and nothing could go wrong. Yet beneath that sparkling surface, a hidden current of emotions, an ever-growing secret demanded to be spoken. In the quiet moments leading up to my revelation, I stood silently, watching as soft snowflakes began to settle outside, blanketing the world in serene, white calm. Each delicate, unique snowflake reminded me that, like the weather, life can change in an instant. Observing the familiar scenes, the carefully decorated tree and the excited chatter of my family sharing cherished memories, I felt an overwhelming pressure building within me. Countless nights of wrestling with the truth had taught me that I could no longer hide behind a facade of expectation. I realized that to honor both myself and the brilliant love burning within me, I had to speak my truth. That night, surrounded by the glow of festive lights and the palpable sense of togetherness, I embraced a vulnerability that would forever alter our lives. For months, even years, I had prepared in the quiet recesses of my heart for this very moment. Every time I considered a future built on half-truths and concealed desires, I was reminded that a life truly lived required embracing every part of who I am. With trembling resolve and the certainty that I had reached a point of no return, I gathered my courage and finally spoke the words I had kept hidden for far too long. I told my family, "You are the one I want to spend the rest of my life with." Those simple, yet profound words carried the weight of every unspoken emotion and every sleepless night filled with longing. The moment they left my lips, an overwhelming silence fell over the room, as if time itself had paused in anticipation of the fallout. In that heavy quiet, I could feel the ripple of my confession spreading through the air. The familiar sounds of laughter and conversation ceased abruptly, replaced by a silence both intense and disarming. I saw in my family's eyes a mix of shock, disbelief, and unmistakable hurt, expressions that revealed my revelation had struck at the very core of their expectations. Every face, once so familiar and comforting, now bore the heavy weight of a truth unleashed without knowing what might come of it. In that moment, I understood that nothing could ever return to the way it once was. Questions began to fly in rapid succession, each one challenging the love I had so carefully nurtured over the years. "Are you sure?" they asked, their voices tinged with concern and incredulity. "Have you thought this through?" they continued, as though the simplicity of my words could be unraveled by mere questioning. Each inquiry pierced the fragile veil of the moment, laying bare the raw vulnerability of a heart that had longed to be seen. I could sense the hesitation and inner conflict in their eyes, and it pained me to know that my brave attempt to live authentically was met with such overwhelming doubt. Amidst the barrage of questions and the palpable tension in the room, I discovered a quiet strength within myself. I stood unyielding, knowing that the love I feel for you is a force that cannot be diminished by uncertainty or fear. That love is rooted deep within me, unshakable even in the face of resistance. I came to understand that the shock and silence were not rejections, but natural responses to something that defied long-held expectations. My family was simply unprepared for this revelation, for they had never seen the side of me, the deep, passionate truth I had guarded so jealously. Their initial disbelief mixed genuine concern for my well-being with a resistance to change, reminding me that traditions and expectations can be as binding as they are comforting. Despite their hesitance and the relentless flow of questions that followed, I remained steadfast in my belief that my love for you was worth every moment of discomfort. In that moment, I silently promised myself that no matter how difficult the journey might be, I would never let the opinions of others diminish the truth I now carried in my heart. I want you to know that speaking those words to my family was not an impulsive outburst. It was the culmination of countless nights of reflection, a process of weighing the importance of living authentically against the fear of losing what was familiar. I agonized over that choice, aware that the consequences might be far-reaching, yet unable to bear the thought of hiding a truth that defined who I truly am. Even as I witnessed the stunned silence in the eyes of those I love, I felt a profound sense of relief. Releasing a secret that had long been captive in the depths of my soul was both liberating and terrifying. I understood that the path ahead would be fraught with challenges, conversations laden with emotion, moments of doubt, and perhaps even estrangement, but a life lived in truth is far more precious than one shrouded by fear. In the stillness that followed my confession, I saw my family grappling with the enormity of what I had shared. Their questions, though sharp and numerous, were not intended to harm but to understand, a natural reaction when faced with a reality that did not fit the story they had always known. I listened to each inquiry with an open heart, acknowledging the concern behind every word, all while holding firm to the certainty that my feelings for you were non-negotiable. It soon became clear that this was not merely a personal revelation but a turning point that would redefine our family dynamics. I knew then that the journey of healing and understanding would be long, yet it was a journey I was ready to undertake because of my unwavering commitment to you. As the night wore on and the silence gradually gave way to tentative conversations, I found myself reflecting on the dual nature of truth. On one hand, there is the undeniable pull of authenticity, the drive to live in alignment with what feels real and right deep in the soul. On the other, there is the discomfort of change, the inevitable pain that comes with dismantling long-held illusions. I have always believed that true love, whether for another or for oneself, demands the courage to embrace both these realities. My love for you is not something that can be swayed by the fear of disappointing those who came before us. It is a steadfast flame that burns even in the coldest nights, a light that has guided me through moments of uncertainty and despair. So, even as my family wrestled with this new truth, I remained resolute, anchored by the knowledge that our love is both genuine and transformative. I understand that this revelation may have left you with a whirlwind of emotions. Please know that every moment of that night was driven by a deep, abiding desire to build a future where we can live our truth openly and without reservation. I have already begun the delicate work of mending the fissures that have appeared in our family's foundation. I am prepared to engage in difficult conversations, to offer explanations, and to share the inner workings of my heart, hoping that one day, they might come to see what I see in you. My determination to bridge this gap comes not from a need for validation, but from a deep commitment to the future we have envisioned together, a future that, no matter how challenging its creation might be, is worth every ounce of effort. As the echoes of that pivotal Christmas night continue to reverberate in my thoughts, I have also been reflecting on another crucial aspect of our lives: your financial journey. Recently, I know you've been questioning your path, wondering how to secure the stability and abundance you've always dreamed of. Life often presents us with crossroads that are as daunting as they are filled with possibility, and the decisions we make in these moments can shape our future in profound ways. I have spent time with the cards, seeking insights into the energies surrounding your financial situation. The messages they brought forward were both reassuring and inspiring. They revealed a landscape rich with potential and promise, even as they acknowledged the uncertainties clouding your current perspective. It seems you are juggling several ideas and ambitions at this moment, each one representing a unique facet of your dreams and talents, as if you stand before a vast, open field with paths twisting in directions you had never before considered. The energy around you is one of transformation and possibility, a reminder that the journey toward financial abundance is not a single, linear progression but a tapestry of opportunities waiting to be explored. I understand that this multiplicity of choices can feel overwhelming, like trying to catch the wind with your bare hands. Yet the cards gently urged you to keep an open mind, to embrace the uncertainty with the same boldness you have shown in every other aspect of your life. Among the messages was a subtle hint toward a financial opportunity from your past, an idea or venture that once sparked excitement within you but was eventually set aside. This might be something creative, an entrepreneurial project, or perhaps a skill you possess that has not yet been fully recognized. The universe, in its mysterious way, seems to be inviting you to revisit that long-forgotten dream and explore it with fresh eyes and renewed energy. There is a quiet promise in this opportunity, a sense that the seeds you once planted may finally be ready to bloom into something beautiful and prosperous. The reminder is clear: do not be afraid to return to the passions and projects that once stirred your soul, for they may well be the keys to unlocking the financial stability and abundance you seek. Another insight from the cards highlighted the importance of your communication skills. Your natural ability to express yourself and connect with others, whether spoken or written, is a gift that can open doors in ways you might not have fully realized. Careers and projects involving teaching, writing, public speaking, or work within the creative industries are highlighted as areas where your talents can truly shine. In a world that often prioritizes conformity, your unique voice is both rare and valuable, a beacon that can lead you toward personal fulfillment and financial success. There is also a gentle nudge from the universe to be mindful of your financial habits. This is not a warning of scarcity, but rather a reminder to build a strong foundation for the abundance on its way. The cards encourage a balanced approach to money, one that lets you enjoy the fruits of your labor while also preparing for the future. By being strategic and intentional with your resources, you can construct a financial reality that not only sustains you but also grants you the freedom to pursue your dreams without constraint. Ultimately, the message from the cards is one of optimism. The road ahead is not without its challenges, but the potential for growth, abundance, and new opportunities is undeniable. The universe is aligning to support you on your journey, guiding you toward paths that will bring not only financial prosperity but also deep personal satisfaction. The key is to trust in your abilities, embrace the opportunities that come your way, and take bold steps forward with confidence and faith. Just as I found the courage to speak my truth to my family, I believe that you, too, have the strength to step into your financial destiny with clarity and purpose. Trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor and that the decisions you make now will pave the way for a brighter future.